No, I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch. We are here for our AEW Dynamite live reaction. Different setup for me. I'm out of town, so this is the best way I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, we're here for Dynamite. Instead of doing the podcast on my computer, I'm doing it from my phone and watching the show on my computer. Yeah, it should be a good night. Let's see. This stuff rolling.
Yeah, just something different for you, huh, Connor?
Yeah, it's definitely different. It might actually do it like this for now. I don't know. Yeah, we got Dynamite tonight. Should be a pretty good episode. Got Can you hear the show on the background?
I can hear mine on my end.
All right, just as
really
long as
I really can't hear it on yours. You can hear it on mine though.
all right. Just want to make sure I'm not too. All right, here we go. If Nationwide Arena, Columbus, Ohio.
Well,
Wonder if Christopher Columbus will make an appearance tonight.
Maybe.
No, I feel like Will Ospreay is going to do something in this because, we got those rumors of Jericho and Ospreay. I think Jericho's going to fool Don Callis, but Don Callis is already expecting it, so he has Will Ospreay as his person to take down Jericho, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Got a family meeting, I guess.
Mandatory. Oh, he's wearing a suit.
Yep.
It's a different looking Jericho here.
Feels like a suit Don Callis would wear.
Yeah, I agree.
uh,
I mean, even his video, if you watch the video, it's showing some old footage of when him and Don Callis was tag team.
Yeah. Am I freezing up on your end or anything?
I mean, you're running a little slow, but I can still hear you.
All right. As long as you can hear me. Not in the best place for Wi-Fi, but
You're good, man.
Show must go on.
Yep.
Good to see Ty Mello on. Even though she's pregnant, she's still putting in the work. I'm curious to see how this is gonna.
Yeah.
Because now it hold on for all ends in full effect.
Good one, guys. Come to the ring without me and don't even tell me, and then that's fine. But I understand there's some unrest too. That's why I wanted to come to the ring. Not as Chris Jericho, the rock star, or Chris Jericho, the demo god. I came down here as your friend.
I'll do it like that.
Because I know we've had a lot of problems.
If only I knew how to take that picture of Jacobs. But I don't mind seeing Jacob's face.
Just listen to us. I thought I was ready.
This is what we were talking about in the chat about Daniel Garcia.
Yeah.
Why you never choose us?
It's all coming out.
Chris, because you're not choosing me, I can't do this anymore.
Good. You don't need him.
No,
Wow. That
that's great, man. That was probably one of the best promos I've heard Daniel Garcia do.
so did Tony Khan hack into our group chat?
Maybe, I don't know.
He's going to get credit. Surprised. I'm not surprised.
Look at Hager. Without the hat.
Look at any of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
We've been all over the world together, stepping, not giving a damn where our feet land. That's why we work well together. It's true, you made me a lot of money.
A lot of money.
But if we have to cut ties tonight, okay? Because everyone knows we have a lot of.
Wow.
Tonight, you could be the AEW
That was
champion.
good.
Ty, you'll become a bigger star than you ever would have if you weren't with
Who's
me.
got a title
I'm
match
very
tonight?
proud of that fact.
Anna Jay's got a title. Yeah, she does.
Like, I used to be so proud to be in a group with you, Chris, but not no more.
Not no more.
Right now, I feel sick. And I'm not even talking about the baby.
Damn. that speaks on so many levels.
You cannot make a decision, so I will. You know what? I will go have this baby. Come back next year to be a champion without you or your damn
Wow.
help. Because I quit.
Everyone's saying their piece.
You know what, Chris? Maybe you have helped us all out a little bit, but you've helped yourself out more than any one of us here. Tonight is about me. I am being selfish tonight, and I have learned from the best. Tonight is about winning the AEW
Anna Jay's pretty good on the
World
mic.
Championship.
Yeah.
We don't see her on the mic as much, but it's good
No.
to hear her now on the mic.
I'm mellow. Okay. Hey, it's settled down a little bit. Look, but I see the sad puppy dog looking at.
Now all we got is
Here's the thing. I
2.0 and Sammy. I'm curious to see what Sammy says.
don't want to be doing this right now. I love being a sports entertainer. I love coming out here and asking these people to go hand have a hell of a hair day. Chris, when you asked me to join the JAS, I took that as a badge of honor, and I've done everything I could to make you proud of me. I've given you everything I could. I've given you my identity. I've given you my trust. Oh, Chris, I gave you my blood when I hang upside down from a double cage almost bleeding out to fight a battle that you picked. I've stood by your side and fought with you
Wow.
with pride. I've given you everything I can, but Chris, what have you given me?
That is true. What has Jericho given the
Chris, I
JAS.
don't want to do this, but you've given me no choice. I got nothing left to give you.
That was a good promo.
Jericho's by Jeff Parker,
Yeah.
or whatever. What's his name? Angelo Parker. He's pretty good on the mic. Like a lot of guys are good on the mic, but we don't really hear him as much. But that was really good. Like everyone right now is sitting on all cylinders with their promos. This is like promo class.
Yeah.
Everyone lay it in.
15 years old. Chris Jericho t-shirt. When my wife was 8 months pregnant, and I had no job, this guy heard my story.
Yeah, his story's
He
pretty.
invited me into his home.
The blood and gut story.
He helped
Yeah.
me to AEW, and you took me to your win.
He missed his child's first time walking
Oh yeah.
while he was in the blood and guts match.
But it's never sat right with me. One guy that I came up with, guys like Eddie Kingston.
That's a name drop right there.
That's the first time we've heard Kevin
Kevin Steen.
Steen on.
AEW.
Yeah, that's the first time. That's interesting that they name dropped him. I like how AEW acknowledges people, even though they're not even in the company. Like, Sami Zayn acknowledged AEW one time. Damn.
I need you to listen for once. I have always had your back since the very beginning. Even when everyone
Just
around
true.
me told me I shouldn't, I always did. I went from challenging for the world title to fighting another one of your battles. I'm putting Sting through a table, not because I want to, but because of you. Because I'm loyal. So I'm not gonna walk out on you, man.
Wow.
Because you're my friend. And I did all these things because deep down, I always thought you would do those for me. But maybe I was wrong. It seems like you have a lot of stuff to work out, man. And I hope you do. And if you do, maybe I'll be here.
Wow. Sammy, the only one.
Kind of. He kind of left it open that he's there for him and he's not.
And you see the jacket he's wearing? He's wearing an inner circle jacket. That's a yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that's what he said. Inner
Yeah, he was
Circle
wearing-
started it all with
Yep.
Jericho and Sammy.
I like that little nod with the inner circle jacket.
That was a pretty good segment to start off tonight. We rarely ever start off with a talking segment for Dynamite. I mean, we've had a few, like JS Celebration, CM Punk and MJF, promo battle.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. For some reason, the ratings don't like Jericho. But despite ratings, that was pretty good.
I thoroughly enjoyed that segment.
So
It was a good little
comment.
because you also got Sammy is the only guy, even someone like Swagger, who has been with Jericho the whole way through, stepped away. But Sammy was there right there saying, yeah,
Yeah.
I might be here.
A few comments. Davis, thanks for watching. Definitely appreciate it. Won't be. Oh, there we go. Oh. There we go. Won't be here live. Start a comment now. Yeah, thank you for doing the comment. Definitely appreciate it. Davis, what do you guys think about the current state of AEW? I guess, I mean, the whole company of AEW, there's a lot of growing pains right now, which any new company, you're going to have growing pains, you know. Even the WWE fans, even WWE had growing pains. Almost went out of business because of Ted Turner. There's always growing pains with any kind of business. But if any improvement there needs to be some leadership, I think, in the locker room. I was listening to Busted Open on the radio. It was my first time ever watch. I was listening to Busted Open on the radio, and who was it? Mickey James. It was Mickey James, Tommy, and Dave Loretta. That's his name. She basically said that they need some leaders to step up, which it seems that they got a few leaders like Jericho, CM Punk asked for Collision, Danielson, but more so for the women. You know, you got Saraya, who's she's been in wrestling since the day she was born. uh, but okay, here.
If I played any role in this, then I truly I don't know what to say. It's fine. It happened, and I've made up my mind.
Uh-oh.
Got an answer for you with a join the family. Right? Let's announce it next week.
Next week. Well, hey, I'll be there to hear your explanation. So, hey, me and Adam will be there for his explanation.
Yeah.
So I got one thing confirmed for Nashville next week. So, well, also he's gonna be on. He's gonna be on there next week.
Yeah.
But last thing I'll say about that is that I feel like they're on the right track. They just need a few more leader roles to prevent stuff like this from leaking out to the internet. And I know some people like to like some things aren't as bad as people like on the internet gets blown out into proportion when in reality it's not as bad as what people are making it out to be. Which I can't say what goes on behind there because I don't work. Well, I don't work behind the scenes that stuff. But if anything needs to be improved, just some leadership and more structure, I guess. You know, what about you, Adam?
Yeah, no, I think there needs to be more leaders in the locker room. You got a good start with a lot of them. You know, Moxley, Danielson. Heck, even on Saturdays, you got CM Punk as a leader in there. But more, I think there needs to be more structure of storylines and use of the wrestlers that are on the roster. You know what I mean? Definitely showcasing them more. I think that'll help. Here's your boys.
Yeah, I agree with that. They're playing. This is new. The Titantron's showing the AEW Fight Forever gameplay. That's interesting. That the Hardy's entrance is showing Fight Forever gameplay.
I'm so glad.
Now this match took place. Yeah, I'm glad now they kind of established, like they kind of got past that. Like their feud was really good, and it was mostly on Dark. It was pretty good, I thought. I'm glad they finally got them on the same page because Ethan Page is pretty entertaining, heel face, no matter what he's doing. This match took place Double or Nothing 2022, and the match wasn't the best because Jeff Hardy was pretty bad going into it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think tonight they're gonna do better than the first match.
Yeah.
Charles. Yeah. I listened to Busted Open on YouTube, but today was my first time watching actually on the radio. I know Adam, you listened to Busted Open.
I haven't listened to it in a while, but yeah, I've been part of the Busted Open. I mean, I'm on their Facebook page, so I try to follow through on that one too. So.
Yeah, that was a good segment. I'll do this. Derek Benson, thanks for watching. Yeah, there was a good segment there to start the show. Thank you for watching, Derek. I haven't seen you comment on here before. So yeah, thank you for coming by. Resident Evil AMC, thanks for watching. Definitely appreciate it. Got a lot of new people in the chat. How are you doing, Evil AMC? Charles, the Bucks. Yep. Right now we got Bucks and Hardys. Technically, it's the third match between the two if you count their ROH match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it earlier. Me and Adam will be at Dynamite next Wednesday, so it should be
Yep. It'll be a good show.
fun.
Got some really good seats, and we'll have a really good show.
Yeah, look for us on TV. You might see us. We're by the ramp. Delete, 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 delete. Oh, that was pretty good. Matt Hardy. A lot of people like to trash Matt Hardy because he's older, but he's pretty decent still in the ring. I feel like after his that fall he took with Sammy, he hasn't been the same since. But this is interesting. I've never seen that done before, like the way they just did that.
Yeah, that was very interesting.
Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy's going to do that move, but the way that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people like to say that a private party reminds them of the Hardys, but for me, it's the Young Bucks because the way they wrestle, like they wrestle pretty recklessly in their matches, and that the Hardys used to do.
Yeah.
I'm kind of over the, the Punk and Elite drama now.
Yeah,
So,
I am too. It's only a matter of
I know
time
some
until they do business with each other.
people, I think it's just around the. I won't say around the corner, but I think eventually it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Right now, it's probably good to separate them so they can build it up and build the anticipation. But yeah, Stooge, the Hitman Brandon Cutler is wearing Bret Hart glasses. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. I remember one time, the last time they came to Nashville, he was in a dark match, and everyone was saying, "Let's go, Brandon," and everyone was thinking it was, "Let's go, Brandon," the political side of it. But
I gotcha. That's funny.
But that's his name. I remember some people getting mad about me when Nash when someone did that. I kind of hope for this Jack Perry and RVD thing that it's like an every week thing building up to All In or All Out or whatever they're going to do it. Because I'm assuming the ultimate build will be Hook and Perry rematch. I hope that every week Perry goes against an ECW original. So I know Rhino's still, AEW and Impact has sort of a partnership. So maybe Rhino or I don't know, maybe Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah, I know we were talking about it last week too. How it'd be cool if you did run the gauntlet of the ECW originals.
I'd really see that because really the person raising or showing off the ECW flag as Hook, he's story-wise, he's the person that's Team ECW. I wouldn't mind.
I mean, yeah, he's ECW legacy. I mean,
yes, I mean, has. So, I mean, if anyone's going to represent on the current roster, I guess it'd be Hook. But I know a lot of people on Twitter doesn't want to see that, but I like to see like some kind of ECW recognition and AEW, even if it's for a small gauntlet match.
But I'd like to see eventually like Hook
There's
go
quite
through
a
all
few
the
in
ECW originals, and then like at like All In or whatnot, like he goes against Hook, and then all the ECW originals try to prevent Jungle Boy from cheating or something like that.
yeah, that could be interesting. I like to see a Dynamite at the Hammerstein Ballroom one night. Not even like just a one-time thing.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that'd be good.
yeah, just kind of like TNA did their Hardcore Justice kind of type. Just a one-night thing, Hammerstein Ballroom. And I know a lot of people are thinking that a lot of these guys are older and stuff, but some can still go in the ring. Rhino,
Yeah.
Tommy Dreamer, Bully Ray's been wrestling. I mean, of course, Jericho was in ECW, but I doubt he would be in that. Well, technically for a Hammerstein Ballroom show, he would probably be involved in it. But for the story, no. The current story right now, Hook and Perry, he probably wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I know Crowbar has been on AEW.
Right.
Anyways. The younger brothers. You know, AEW has got a lot of ECW originals.
Yeah. Double poetry, whisper in the wind. Yeah, I forgot how many tattoos Jeff has. That's a really good match. We lost Connor a little bit, but it's okay. He'll be back. Hopefully, y'all are enjoying this so far. Hopefully, y'all are enjoying this match. It's a really good match. Ooh, good reverse. Ooh, close. Hey, welcome back, Connor. Can you hear me, Connor? You might still be having some issues. Oh, that one hurts. Oh, lost Connor again. Still having issues. That was a good match. How'd you guys like that match? I enjoyed it. It was good. Definitely a good match. So you'll have FTR against the Young Bucks, part 3. Gonna have a little mutual sign of respect here. It's going good. We're going to hear from the Young Bucks here. They might have a message for FTR. Yep. Here come the top guys. It's like Candyman. You say it, and they show up. S. Davis, FTR, top guys. Should be a good tag team match at All In.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, Connor. Yeah.
All right. Throughout the broadcast, this might occur, but don't think I'm not trying to get on. So how was the ending of that match?
It was good. It was good. Nice little finish. They actually shook hands too. A little sign of respect.
Yeah, I seen that part. Yeah, it was a pretty decent match. And now Young Bucks just say FTR, and they are.
At All In. Yep.
I'm guessing we're not going to address the elephant in the room, are we?
No, we're not.
Which I like the simple things they're doing. FTR and Nakam, they say All In. Got the match set up. No need to.
Yeah. Should be a good tag match. I'm looking
into
forward
that yet.
to it.
Yeah, I don't think that they got their due because the first match they had was in front of no fans, which FTR won the first one. And the second match was the main event of Dynamite, but it's only 15 minutes because of the time restrictions on TV you have. But now I feel like this third match, they're going to be able to give that true 5-star match they haven't really been able to get.
Right, in front of the crowd this time.
The first two matches were really good, but yeah, the second match wasn't. It was the main event of Dynamite was in front of the crowd, but I just don't think that they got what they anticipated on. But now, All In, yep, here's the graphic: 80,000 fans on a pay-per-view. There's not, of course, there's some time restrictions, but not much. There's more freedom to give bigger matches more time. So I think this match, they're finally gonna put on that epic match. I don't know who I want to win, but it should be a really, really good match. I'm really excited for that match. So now we got 2 matches confirmed for All In. We got MJF, Adam Cole, the world title, which is the main event. Now we got FTR, Young Bucks 3 for tag titles. Got Shida.
They just announced it's going to be a 4-way match to determine Shida's the opponent at yeah. Oh wow.
Don't say who it. Well, never mind. Oh, yep, I know who's going against. The Bunny's back. Winners compete in a 4-way match.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I'm going to already call that. I'm going to see Tony Storm, Britt Baker, Saraya, and Shida.
So this Fatal 4-Way match, it's like there's these Eliminator matches to get into the Fatal 4-Way. The Fatal 4-Way takes place at All In, and whoever wins that goes against Shida at All Out.
No, it's the 4-way. It just said that it's for the Women's Championship.
So the women's title will be on the line at All In.
At All In, yep, it's going to be a 4-way. So Tony Storm gets her bye because of her rematch, and then all these matches that are going tonight. I feel like she's going to win. She'll go to Wembley as the champion, and then I'll predict Britt Baker beats the Bunny, and I think Saraya will beat Sky Blue.
Oh, I see what they did here. The reason they didn't put Shida in the match because they put Shida and Anna Jay as a match, just anticipating the thought of her losing, which I don't think she will lose it, but just to make it, I guess like a tournament thing to get into the match.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Best moment of the week. Or the show, I guess. I wish they'd get their own reality show. Honestly. Adam Cole.
Great.
I was going to... Trampoline park. This is going to be interesting right here. MJF doesn't work well with kids. So... He's getting to do things that he doesn't like video games, dodgeball.
He's going to throw the ball really hard at kids.
Yep. Yeah, this is.
These kids are sports for doing this.
Oh. I thought he was going to swing that hit and roll. No, not hitting it too hard. It was good. What?
This is great.
He did not say that. All about the boom.
These kids are sports.
Playing dodgeball. Oh God. Oh God. Give me the ball. Yeah. We're on the same page now. Now we've
best
done
best story ever.
I swear I could watch these two do a weekly reality show doing stuff like this day. I could watch. And honestly, I hope they filmed an extended version of that, like an actual dodgeball competition between MJF and Adam Cole with those kids, and they put it on YouTube or something. Like an extended
Oh,
version
so
of them actually playing.
those kids were
That's
definitely
funny.
sport
That
for doing that. Those kids are the true stars.
yeah, that was really good. Yeah, that was probably one of the best yet. But I don't know. That bar scene was pretty funny. They did, but every week they're topping what they do the previous week in these segments. I
Yeah,
honestly don't want to see them turn against each other because this stuff is really, really good. I feel it is going to happen, but
it will
I'm glad that
happen.
they've built on for a few months. I'm glad that they built it on for a few months, so we got something, but not just rushed and we got it, and then it was gone real fast, which is going to feel real fast when it does happen. Honestly, down the road, I want to see these two guys win the tag titles. Like in a few years, people love it. The it shows business wise. People buying their T-shirts.
right. You're a little
So
just letting you
for
know,
All In,
Connor.
we got.
Connor, you're a little staticky. Just letting you know. So
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. It's just staticky as you're talking, but we can hear
Let me
you.
try
I'm
that.
just letting you know.
Mess with my comments.
Oh,
No, show's going pretty good, Davis. I think it's been a pretty decent show.
yeah, I've been enjoying it. Nope, lost Connor. Yeah, no, it's been a good show so far. So far, we've had the JAS segment. I think we've had the Young Bucks and Jeff against the Hardys. We just had the segment with Adam Cole and MJF at the trampoline. So now we're going over last week over episode 200. Michael, thank you. We try to do a good job, so we enjoy doing it. Got a little bit of the Blackpool Combat Club. Good promo by the BCC. All right, we got the FTW Championship coming up.
All right, can you hear me now better?
Oh, much better now, Connor.
As I put these headphones in so I can hear you guys better. All right, this should be better. I'm back on my laptop and just watch it from my phone. I don't even want to try the camera because I know it's going to be fuzzy. It looks good on my end, but I already know on air it's going to look bad.
I'm really looking forward to seeing RVD in the ring right now.
Oh, here we go. This is the match I was looking forward to tonight. I think for a lot of people, it was the match everyone was looking forward to. Oh, we got a lot of comments. Thanks everyone for commenting. We definitely appreciate it. Ooh, RVD's got some pretty cool tights too.
And the crowd's actually going with the song, which is awesome.
That's one of the best things AEW does, or at least the fans. Like the fans that actually get into the songs, like Boz, like Judas and other songs. That's what I like about AEW.
Yeah.
The fans get into it. Interesting that the champion came out first. Got new tights. Check Perry those. Davis, thanks for watching. Yeah, great to have you on. Either way, show's been pretty good. Davis, FTR. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that some people are able to be on Dynamite and Collision, but it's in a way that it's not over. Like it's kind of a brand split, kind of not. Like some wrestlers are focused on one show, but they still pop up on the other show every now and then. Yeah, that was a good segment. That was one of the best ones that they did of their skits. Like each week they try to outdo the next one. You try to shake his hand after you just attacked him from behind. Michael, guys. Well, thank you. We definitely appreciate that. I heard Adam talking about that comment. But what do you guys think about the RVD AEW music? I think it's pretty awesome. Yeah, this is his ECW original theme music. Not the WWE version, but the original ECW.
Yeah, no, I enjoy
What
it.
do you
I
think
know
about it?
Tony probably paid a pretty penny for it.
Yeah, I bet that wasn't cheap.
No, it definitely wasn't.
And it even for two nights, his debut, and well, as far as we know, this is just a one-time match. And he said if he wins tonight, he's going to retire the belt, and Taz is going to. Well, ECW storyline that's going to piss Taz off because he can't bring it back ever unless RVD brings it back. Oh, here we go. Last week I said that this is one of the moves that RVD was definitely going to do.
The lights are going weird.
Yeah, they are.
That was a really good move. I missed that move.
Yep. And that's a far distance. Like that's a far distance, and he's probably used to doing that because the guardrail isn't so close to the ring. But
not just that, but he put everything into that, and you could hear it hit Jack's body.
his legs are still strong. You know, he's got some was it martial arts or some he's got some kind of training in I'm not gonna try to say it. He's
No,
got
I
some
know
kind of
what you
martial
mean.
arts training. Yeah, he's got some kind of because I remember watching a documentary and that's how he wanted to use the wrestling ring for wrestling, but the person that he was trying to wrestle the person's ring was a boxing coach or boxing or martial arts something, and then they agreed that he can use the ring as long as he trains to be a boxer or whatever. So he implied that into his wrestling skills.
Yeah.
So that's why RVD is so good at his legs. Like a move like that, like you can't have an RVD match without that move. What's the move called that he just did? Oh, I'm not good at move names anymore. But you can't have an RVD match without that move, with him putting his opponent over the guardrail and then using his leg
Oh
to
yeah,
hit
yeah.
his
I know
opponent.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
I knew he was going to do that move. I called it last week. But RVD still got it.
Yeah, he does.
And this is a
Oh,
FTW
good chair.
rules. So I'm glad it's actually a stipulation and not just a regular match. The weapons are being brought out.
Right.
Because since the FTW title was involved in ECW, I already know FTW rules match is pretty extreme. Yeah, I agree, Michael. I hope I can show the comment. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he still does.
What do you guys think about FTR versus Young Buck versus? Well, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be FTR versus Young Bucks. All out, all out. I didn't see that. Yeah, they could do that. They'd only have 1 week to build on it because after All In, they got that 1 week. After All In, build for All Out. So who knows? Maybe they'll do that for All Out. Because I know some people's gonna be on All Out. That's not going to be an All In, and some people's going to be an All In that won't be on All Out.
Yeah. Yeah, you got, like I said, I mean, it's a good match. It would be really cool, but again, you only have that 1 week to make it happen, you know? I feel like at All In, you're going to see a lot of matches for All Out made.
Yeah. I know there's been teas of Malachi Black versus Andrade happening 1-on-1. So that would leave All Out open for a trios title match. So you're having a big match on All In with Malachi Andrade, but then you still have the opportunity to put the trios titles on the line and All Out.
Right. He's going for it. Going for the Van Terminator here.
Come on, stupid phone. Out of all matches you could have acted up on.
There it is.
Uh-oh, yep. Face the chair. Chair to face. Sounds better.
Van Terminator. Van Daminator. I can't remember which one he calls it.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, the Van Daminator sounds.
Yeah, it's
right.
one of those because he's got two of them. One's called Van Terminator, where he tosses it to the opponent and kicks it in his
Ooh.
face, and then the other one.
I think RVD got the worst out of that.
Yeah.
But RVD still got it, and the fans are behind him. They haven't forgot him one bit. I don't think he'll ever be forgotten.
I mean, he doesn't. I mean, he's had a lot of matches in Impact too.
Yeah, he's semi-retired a little bit because his last run was in Impact, but he still does a few indie shows here and now and then. And looks like Katie Forbes is not with him.
Oh, Bryce taking a spot.
Bam! Yep.
Bryce taking a bump. Good for him.
And that chair just, wow, I've never seen that. The chair just,
Just sitting there.
was the person involved in the Hogan and Nash match involved in this? But they just made a chair position itself.
Ooh.
Going high risk. Anytime
Ooh.
RVD's on the top rope, anything can happen. Oh, damn it. Totally forgot the table was there. That's a nasty bump.
Yeah.
Even if Perry wins this match, you get an ass whooping. You got an ass kicking in this match. I love how that chair just it just made its way there.
It just made its way on the rope and it's just there.
Frog splash. That's a good frog splash. I think he has one of the best frog splashes of all time. Of course, there's no ref. Aubrey.
Aubrey can take bumps too. She took a chair shot.
Yeah, she has taken. It'd be funny if she gets knocked out too next.
Not gonna happen though.
Damn. Son of a bitch. Low blow. Damn it.
Hey, RVD gave him his all, man.
Yeah, he gave it to him. Like Perry won the match, RVD won the fight.
Yeah.
That was a really, really good match. Like that was better than I thought it would be. Of course, I had Perry winning. I thought he was going to win, but RVD has nothing to be ashamed of. He put a heck of a match on. I think RVD's seeing that now too, because he's like, yeah, that was pretty good.
Gentlemen, you issued a challenge to the winner of the parking lot brawl that took place on Rampage. We now know that was the Blackpool Combat Club. I can't help but feel like maybe that was the outcome that you were looking for, given everything that's happened.
Mojo Bros.
Renee, you see the symbol right here? This just isn't a team symbol. This is a symbol of brotherhood. Every time the Lucha Brothers go out to that ring, they fight in the spirit of competition. Where you, Blackpool Combat Club, fight to maim and hurt people, just as you did our brother Pac. Hey, after what you
So Pac is still involved with Jeff Triangle. That's good to know.
BCC, tonight we show why we are the best team in the universe. Settle.
We go. We got the most popular wrestlers in AEW, Jeff and Adam Cole. Now, how they're going to top that last segment, I do not know, but they've been able to top everything that they do weekly. So that's cool. I like they got the white version of the shirt and they got the black version. Hopefully they have that shirt next Wednesday.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Hopefully
That'd
don't break
cool.
up.
They probably will.
Hopefully they don't break up tonight and then next week. They don't sell the shirts.
Who
Hopefully
knows?
they leave. Yeah, everything's unpredictable with this whole. That's what I like about it. No one's able to pinpoint what's going to happen because, I mean, I would have thought MJF would already turned on him, but he didn't.
I do like the mashup of songs though.
Yeah, this is the first time in AEW that we've gotten something like that officially, made by AEW. Pay MJF. I think he's already signed a new contract, but he's just because his recent thing with Tony Khan, he was praising him a lot, and he thanked him for making him a richer man. I think he's already signed an extension, but he's just gonna keep on with this 2024 thing. So since MJF is the devil, what is Adam Cole? You did say that.
Mid.
Many a times. Sure. Yeah. Very edited, sure. Damn, you're going that far with it? Well, I wouldn't have said that, dude. He's not afraid. Well, that was something. I didn't think he would. Don't bring that up, Adam Cole. Don't create conflict. Yeah, let's do a promo battle in the fairness of Dale. Damn. That was good. Yep, you're bad. Yeah, right. Yeah, we do. Going back to this.
The trios? Or Ring of Honor? Ah. Ah. Interesting.
That's interesting. Yeah, that is true. Adam Cole started out in ROH. Are we going to get that next week, Cole and
Yeah. Yeah. The Briscoes? Yeah.
that's an interesting name drop? Red Dragon. Red Dragon.
I like it. I like it.
That would be interesting. Them pulling double duty on the 0 hour. Well, that's from MJF. I'm honest, I'm with the crowd. Let's do it. What is that even supposed to mean? Wha- No, he must say AEW. Right? No, this is interesting. I didn't expect this at all.
All right. Uh-oh.
That was a
Roderick?
good finish line. Because we're better than you, baby. Roderick Strong. Yeah, we seen last week him throwing that temper tantrum. Strong still selling his neck.
Yep.
Shivani's not for any of this. Well, damn, Max. Taylor Swift. Damn.
That's funny.
It's kind of weird that Roderick Strong's supposed to be the face in all this. I wouldn't mind down the road seeing Red Dragon versus MJF and Adam Cole. You still there, Adam?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just very invested in this
Oh.
moment.
I also thought you froze up for a minute. Oh, this
I'm
isn't right. Kingdom.
Woo!
Oh,
They're yelling.
I don't
They're
think we're
chanting, "Hug it out."
I don't think we're gonna get that tag team title match. I'm sorry. Never mind. Maybe hug it out. Yeah.
Hug it out.
Hug it out and be sports. MJF know what he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
In a way, I think MJF's going to turn on Adam Cole, but in another way, I could see Adam Cole turn on MJF.
Yeah. I mean, you never know with this story.
Yeah, that's what I like
mean, they
about
both-
it. They work.
I mean, they both run. They both work as heels.
Yeah, they both. And MJF, well, weird it is, he would probably make the best babyface ever, as he can make the best heel. Personally, I prefer him as a heel, but I like him as a face too. But that's interesting that we're going to get MJF and Adam Cole twice on the card. Be on the 0 hour, and then they'll be going for the ROH tag titles against Aussie Open.
Yeah.
I wonder if the world title is going to be defended at All Out. But they got that one Dynamite after All In, so maybe they'll set up something then.
I hope that you understand how much you meant to Max and I. One last time, scissor me, Daddy.
They're doing like WWE used to do. They didn't show that, what comes around.
Yeah.
No, this match is going to. I don't know who's going to win this. I think House of Black's going to win.
I
with
think
Samoa Joe
House of
costing
Black.
them.
Yeah, I think House of Black needs to retain.
Because Punk hasn't commented about Samoa Joe's promo. And Samoa Joe's going to take it like he's ignoring him. He's not being acknowledged. So to get CM Punk's attention, he's going to have to cost him. But they're doing like WWE used to do, like when they had really good brands that are on SmackDown. Like on Raw, you would get like a flashback or like something showing you what happened on SmackDown, like a highlight thing. Then on SmackDown, you get like a recap of what happened on Raw. That's what I think they're doing with this, because every week were like that was pretty much a recap of Collision.
Yeah.
I remember when Raw and SmackDown used to do that. They called the SmackDown Rebound.
Huh, this is
I believe that's
interesting.
what
This
they
is
said.
up next. Then the women's title, the main event again.
I would think so. I don't.
Interesting.
Yeah, that
2
would
weeks.
seem all the matches.
2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks in a row. The women's title's the main event.
Hopefully that means some real changes happening now, because we really ever get maybe one time of the week, but not 2 weeks in a row. Something big's got to happen in that main event.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the washroom.
All right. So we got a few comments. Davis, MJF, and Cole versus Aussie Open. Yeah, looks like that's going to happen for the buy-in. Looks like the card for All In is now shaping up. Of course, we got MJF and Adam Cole going against each other for the World Championship in the main event. Then we have, which was officially confirmed tonight, FTR defending their tag team championships against the Young Bucks. Their third match, the rubber match, and then we got the women's match. It's gonna be a fatal 4-way for the AEW Women's Championship. The Bunny is coming back to AEW. She'll be going against Britt Baker. At least some matches will be for Rampage and some will be for Collision and Dynamite to fill out this fatal 4-way match. Right now, Toni Storm gets a bye because I guess because she was their previous champion, so she gets a bye. So she'll be in the match. Then you got Sheeta is most likely going to win tonight. I don't see her losing the title that fast. So Sheeta will obviously be inserted in that fatal 4-way. So you'll have the champion, Sheeta, going against Toni Storm. Then I believe the other two matches was Britt Baker and the Bunny. It's really great to see the Bunny back because I haven't seen her in a while. And I believe the other match was Saraya and Willow Nightingale. I could be wrong, but I know I saw
Sky
Saraya.
Blue.
Sky Blue.
It was
I know
Sky
I
Blue
saw
that,
Saraya.
yeah.
So I think the fight where it's going to be is Sheeta, Storm, Baker, and Saraya.
That's who I
seems
think
like-
it will be too. Yeah.
Then we got the 0 hour, match with 0 hour, which they've done amped up to 0 hour pretty early on with that match. So yeah, the All In card is definitely shaping up now. Brenda, thanks for watching. Davis, Michael, do you guys in the podcast need huge since you just sold that? Oh, do we need a hug? I guess that means. I guess.
Hey, we hug it out too.
Oh yeah, there's the Dark Side of the Ollie Zone's coming pretty soon. Lane's putting that together. Hi Davis. Do you go on the podcast need a hug since? Yeah, there we go. If they break up, yeah, we'll need a hug. If they end up
We'll
breaking
definitely
up.
need a hug. I got a cat hugging me right now, so it's fine. I'm good right now. I got my buddy here, Sachi. He's hugging me.
That's been a really good build up. Like they've done a really good job of building up to All In. Because I know for the pay-per-views discs, they've done a good job of building up the pay-per-views. Like Devil was okay. The Pillars match and Adam Cole and Jericho was the only match that really got a build to it. Forbidden Door was decent, but All In's definitely the best build this year for a pay-per-view. Revolution was pretty good with Moxley and Hangman and Danielson, MJF, and that was really good. But besides that one, the best build up to a pay-per-view is definitely All In. Which it has to be because it's their biggest event ever. Oh, Aussie Open trading card. I don't know who's going to win this, but I feel like we've seen this match before, and Moxley and Claudio won.
I think we have.
So I'm gonna go Lucha Bros. I feel like they went against each other before in a Texas tornado match or something. I remember this happening.
I think you're right.
I just hope no one bleeds in this match.
I mean, you never know. John Moxley's in it. He might bleed.
Yep, still to come. Sheeta and Anna Jay. Double DDT. Michael. Brian Danielson versus RVD in AEW. Let's see this match. You guys like to see RVD versus Kenny Omega in AEW. What do you guys think about these matches happening in AEW? RVD and Brian Danielson doesn't sound too bad. RVD and Kenny Omega is something that I'd like to see. That two different styles of wrestling colliding, so that would be interesting. But for me, if RVD wrestles again in AEW, I hope it's against Darby Allin.
Yeah, I don't know about Kenny Omega. I'd like to see him, like you said, like someone in like Orange Cassidy or Darby Allin.
Yeah, I feel like RVD and Darby Allin fits on that same level that Jeff Hardy and Darby Allin did, because Jeff Hardy and RVD is very reckless. They've had a few matches against each other, and they were pretty reckless. I used to always hate watching those matches because I liked them both, and I didn't want to pick between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now it's a one match thing, but hopefully down the road he comes back and at least has another match or two.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know why I'm yawning. I don't know about that, Michael. I don't know about RPD versus Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay also works at like a really quicker pace. Like the match with him and Kenny, they both work like fast. And I think RVD, where he's at, I'm not saying because of his age, I don't know if he can work that fast with those two guys.
Yeah. Will Ospreay's on no level of quickness, I guess you'd say. Like Will Ospreay and Pac would be a matchup.
I know. So I don't know if it was true or just someone making a joke, but someone mentioned they'd like to see like Chris Jericho versus Guido at All In, or yeah. Did you because I sent in our group chat? Oh, it's just a really funny video. If anybody remembers, Guido wrestled a little bit at Impact for a while, but he's from like Scotland, I think.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he's from like Europe. I can't remember where, but man, does he have a huge following out there. And he did make a couple of appearances on Impact Wrestling for a while.
Yeah, he was an Impact a lot. I think they've rumored him and Jeff Jarrett for All In.
I mean, that one too.
Yeah.
But no, he basically comes out to very singable song. I keep forgetting which one it was. But TikTok I sent in our group chat, it was just great.
Yeah, I remember him a little bit. He was he got a pretty big push in Impact there for a minute. He may have won the tag titles too. I'm not for sure.
It was it's Madonna is what he comes out to. Say a Little Prayer by Madonna. is what he comes out to, and the whole crowd sings with it, and it's great. And I sent it in our group chat, anybody watching, and everybody was singing it, and I was like, imagine this at All In.
Yeah, that would be something.
Because he's big in Europe. The fans over there love Guido in Europe.
I haven't heard the name of Madonna in a while. Back from picture and picture now. Hot tag by Penta. Or Phoenix to Penta. It was a good backbreaker. Hassan Terrell, thanks for watching. We appreciate you coming by and checking us out.
Now I got a second.
But before Jericho retires, I hope they do a Jericho and Penta match. I know that the first All In, they kind of had a little something.
Yeah.
Knew it was a good cutter. He no-sold that. Well, never mind. That's what comes. Yeah.
I do enjoy this match. It's got some good sequences.
God, this is awesome, champ. So Leo Man or Claudio and Phoenix. And a lot of Lucha Bros matches, you can lose track of who's Legal Man. They move so fast.
No.
And that's why as a referee, you really got to pay attention to stuff like that. Because sometimes in AEW, the referees are doing pretty good at is when they're not the Legal Man, they don't count. They
don't count,
They kept up with they kept up with who's the Legal Man. Sometimes it's hard to do, so you really got to be focused on just strictly focused on what's happening. That was a good kick by Phoenix. Sucks that Pac's injured again. He just came back for 3 matches. Hopefully, he's not for too long. Ooh, that was pretty good. It was good until he got an uppercut. Moxley and Penta going at it now. Now, Penta's chops are pretty hard. I would hate to be chopped. I would hate to be chopped.
Could you hear me or no?
You just froze up a little bit.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was weird.
Just having very weird tonight as well. I don't know if it's because of my connection. I don't know. Swerve's up next. Damn. He was laying it in, those chops. He finally got Moxley to stop doing the punches and start chomping him. I knew that was going to happen. No, he didn't get it. No, that was a power driver.
Messing with my phone.
Sort of a power driver. Son. Do you guys think Tony Khan would ever buy Impact Wrestling if it was up for sale? I think you would. If it was like in the state of ROH, like they were going out. I don't think that's ever going to happen because the network owns Impact. And Tony Khan, to be honest, does not need another company. Oh, shit. Moxley got a quick one.
Yeah, they just said he they missed it, but they pulled the mask off of Penta.
Disrespect.
Oh wow,
I
yeah.
think I know what's going to happen. All in, Moxley, Claudio, Lil Yuta versus the Lucha Bros, and another luchador.
I think so.
Teaming up with them.
Pack's out, so who comes out here to help them?
Jushin Thunder Liger, La Parka, Conan, maybe? Someone's fixing to come out. I'm talking about. I'll be right back. I'll get my charger.
Interesting. Nobody came out. Simple from Kenny.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, you're good.
Had to put my phone on charge. So we didn't get anyone coming out. I think someone's going to team. I think at All In it's going to be Moxley, Claudio, Luda, the BCC versus Lucha Bros, and someone else. I feel like it's going to be a Luchador because the way they disrespected his mask. And it could be Laredo Kid or something like that, but something tells me it's going to be Juice and Thunder Liger.
I mean, I'd be okay with that. I mean, like I said, it was I would I was saying nobody came out to help them at the end there, so
Yeah, I was looking like the way they did it. Hey, you think someone's going to come out, but maybe they're going to save it for us next week.
maybe.
See AEW invade. To be honest, not really, because AEW has a lot of top people, like of all time, and Impact really only has Josh Alexander, maybe Moose, Mercy Machine Guns. Like, who could they really put up against AEW's guys like Kenny Omega, Jericho, CM Punk, Samoa Joe? I think for that to happen, you would need some people on AEW to turn on AEW to team with Impact. Like
Yeah,
Samoa Joe would have to be Team Impact or something like that.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it feel. I mean, they did do that during the pandemic. They had a lot of crossover with Omega into Impact and won the title, and a lot of Impact guys over on AEW. So I don't know if they would revisit that now.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's possible, but AEW's got a lot going on right now. So I mean, maybe down the road we'll see that.
You got Swerve Strickland coming out.
So they're coming out to the ring. Something big is gonna happen here. Because I would have thought this would be like a backstage segment or something.
Is it me or is AR Fox and Swerve kind of giving off Uso vibes?
Yeah,
Walking out together like that.
and then their Paul Heyman is Prince Nana,
Yep.
except their Paul Heyman dances.
Yeah.
I could only imagine Paul Heyman doing what Prince Nana's doing.
What Prince Nana just did.
Like, he's someone that should not dance, but it's so funny seeing him dance.
This is a much better group than what he had.
Yeah, with Parker and Trench. Major upgrade. Prince Nana. You are the authority. Swerve's house. Yeah, Brian Cage is with them. I love what Brian Cage's got. He brought it back last week on Collision. He wore it that
Yeah.
one time against the 4-way against Sting, but he brought it back again without Sting. So maybe this is a new look for him. Oh, here comes Darby. Well, not going to acknowledge that comment, but okay. Thanks for watching. Friends. Proud and powerful. I hope it's proud and powerful. This better be proud and powerful.
I hope so.
Well, the
Or
lights are out.
Sting.
It's got to be Sting, yeah. The lights are out.
Oh, Tony's going crazy.
Who the hell is this? Oh, Sting. It is Sting. But he said friends. Oh, he's running out like a scalded dog. Damn. That's security guard trip. I'm gonna turn around you. No, I turn around, I mean. You're just gonna sit there and watch him get beat up?
Yeah.
He's just watching. Of course, you would need Sting on All In. So yeah, I get why it's not proud and powerful in this. That's a Joker Sting reference there a little bit
Yeah.
when he looked at the All In sign. They're kind of acknowledging the All In sign, kind of like the WrestleMania sign.
Yeah, I know.
And looks like we've got a Haku 2.0 with Toa. No, name's Toa Lono. The Gates of Agony. That was a pretty good segment.
I
Right
was,
there.
yeah.
I'm glad they were able to fit that in because normally a segment like that would be like a backstage interview or like a video pack or something, but they actually had it in the ring. I like in-ring promos along with, backstage interviews and other stuff, but that was really good. Very different.
Oh, Johnny TV versus Orange Cassidy on Rampage for the title.
Oh, that should be interesting. Got Saray and Sky Blue. Got on Collision side, we got House of Black, of course, defending the Juice Champions against CMFTR. Acclaim return to action. Now, this is the match I'm looking forward to. This women's match, a really good story ongoing. Mercedes Martinez and next week for Dynamite, MJF and Adam Cole talk about the main event of All In. Kenny Omega sit down interview with Jim Ross.
Ooh.
All right, next week we got the Bunny versus Britt Baker. I love the Bunny. Darby Allin and Nick Wayne versus Gates Vagney. More matches will be announced on Rampage. pretty decent lineup next week.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that sit-down interview of Kenny Omega, Jim Ross. Then we got to look over with the All-In card. I'll do the
Ooh,
graphic.
wow.
I was Darby and Sting versus Swerve and AR Fox.
In a coffin
Oh,
match.
coffin match? Well, I didn't see that till I read the bottom. That's a interesting. A coffin match with a tag team match. Honestly, right now, I'm really looking forward to the Bunny and Britt Baker. The Bunny's been out since February, so it's great to see her back in action.
Yeah, it should be a good match.
I really like the Bunny since she was in Impact. She's always been one of my favorites. It's hard for me to call her Bunny, really, because I'm always used to calling her Allie. So hopefully she can stay healthy and they can use her more. Because if they ever want to do women's tag titles, they're going to need Allie and Penelope because they're a tag team. To kind of establish some women's teams on Collision with their story right now with Mercedes and Diamante. I know Athena and Chris Statlander teamed up for a little bit. If when Thunder Rosa comes back, they could do a Thunderstorm again. You gotta see. I have to do the Prince and Nana dance in the park. No, I'll leave that to Prince and Nana to do. Maybe Chris will do it. I love seeing Sting back. Yeah, it's great to see Sting back. I haven't seen him in some time. Lassery, Boson, Sting. Yep. Got a lot of Sting comments. Did you guys know it is Sting? Tony's definitely going to let you know it is Sting. Yeah, I didn't think it was Sting at first. I thought it was going to be someone else because he said friends. He didn't say friends. So I thought friends, surely it'd been like Pride and Powerful because they kind of fit that mold of that Swerved in them. That was a really good segment. I'm glad they were able to fit that in there.
Yeah.
I also want to acknowledge we got 2 new subscribers tonight during this broadcast. So whoever the 2 people that were that subscribed tonight, we definitely appreciate it. We're at 376 subscribers. So the 2 new subscribers, we definitely appreciate you subscribing. We will be back tomorrow night for our Talking Elite episode 30. We will be talking about the music of wrestling, wrestling theme music, pay-per-view theme music, our favorite theme music, everything the music of wrestling we'll be talking about tomorrow night on Talking Elite. Friday we got a Rampage reaction. Saturday we got AEZ Canada episode 3. First 2 episodes of AEZ Canada has been pretty good, I think. Very different in a good way that I tried to make it. Then that night we'll have our Collision reaction. So yeah, the women are main eventing 2 weeks in a row. 8:49. They're not going to get much time, but they're getting the main event spot, so that's a good.
That's good. Yeah, 2 weeks in a row.
I already know people are going to complain like Tony gives them the main event 2 weeks in a row, but the excuse would be they don't have much time, which it is true, but like not even for the women they have that problem with. Like, of course, you're always going to have time restraints and stuff. I like Sheeta's new theme music.
I do too.
Very, very different. Now, do you think that Saraya will win the AEW Women's Championship at All In, considering it is her hometown, and I would think one of these matches a UK homegrown talent would win.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised they let her. They give her a shocking win of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fatal four-way. It'll be Saraya and Sky Blue first, which I think is kind of obvious. Saraya's gonna win that, but you never know. Sky Blue shocked us before.
Yeah, I mean it's. I think it'll be Soraya, and I think they shocked the world and put the belt on Soraya at All In.
Yeah, I actually see that. Her as a heel run would be pretty good. Uh, which that's what she's been playing since she's been in AEW. I think that would be pretty interesting if they're given enough time and they're given main events, not every week, but consistently, at least 2 times out of the month, given segments, talking segments. I think it's going to be a pretty good title run if that's what
Yeah,
their plan is. Hopefully down the road, once I believe I said Jamie Hayter will be back in February, maybe Revolution 2024, we get Hayter and Saraya.
yeah.
Oh, good knee by Ishida. Wouldn't it be the most shocking if Anna Jay won this? That would totally change everything up. It's good to see.
Like two hyenas on the outside.
Oh, that sounds familiar by someone. 2 hyenas.
They're
It's
like,
pretty interesting to see 2.0 still by Anna Jay's side, even though they've left JAS. That's pretty interesting.
I mean, I
Yep.
think it's a cool thing that those two and Nana J are like a trio kind of thing.
Yeah. I look for one day them to pair her with Jack Perry, since they're a real life couple,
Oh
and to
yeah,
make that into an on screen. I think it's just a. I think it's going to happen eventually. Who would you guys like to see Jim Hayter wrestle when she returns? There's a lot of people. Want to see her and Tony Storm again, her and Saraya. Um, Hayter and Athena would be pretty good. What about you, Adam?
I'd like to see. I mean, I don't think they've had a match together yet, have they? Her and Soraya. Um,
Mm-mm,
obviously, I'd like to see
not
her
yet.
and Britt Baker go at it. So, I mean that's been a while since people wanted to see Baker versus Hayter. So,
Yep, I think that's going to happen in due time. Baker and Hayter, and well, Lazary. Yeah, that's. I can't argue with you on that, but Davis, Hayter versus Abaddon would be pretty interesting. I don't think they've went against each other before. Abaddon and Britt Baker has.
Hayter and Abaddon has had a no DQ match before, haven't they?
Yeah, it was Rampage. That's when Abaddon put Britt Baker through those thumbtacks. It was around Halloween, I believe, that they did that. 2021. Abaddon was recently on a dark match. Like now that there's no more dark in Elevation, like they're actually having like actual dark matches, like just for the crowd. But they're
Yeah.
still filming these matches, so I guess they're filming these matches for their library to save. Uh, who knows, in case another pandemic happens, they have something to release on their YouTube page, or they needed time on TV to fill a slot. They have like a lost match or a hidden gem. But Abaddon was at one of these dark matches a week or two ago. She came back and wrestled a dark match. Now we're back from a commercial break. This has been a pretty good show tonight. This is a really good build to All In. And they've built it all out a little bit with Darby Allin and Luchasaurus
Yeah.
on Collision. Like, it seems like they got one feud with Darby on Dynamite with Swerved, and a completely other feud with him on Collision against Christian Cage and Luchasaurus.
Oh, bringing up the chair launch pad again.
Here we go. Oh. Missed it right in front of her.
Woo!
Of course they would do that. My stream's a little bit. I'm always ahead of you, but tonight looks like you're ahead of me.
Yeah, I think you're a little bit behind.
Oh, that was going to be good if she sleeper hold. What does she call that? Yeah, sleeper hold. I wish she sits back on it. It was a pretty decent match.
This is oh oh
Ooh,
there
that
it
was
is.
good.
Woo!
That was a good match.
Yeah.
Sheeta picks up the win. How did she win? Did she win by pinfall or?
Pinfall, yeah.
I'm going to go back and watch that match because my computer is acting crazy. But from what I've seen, that was a pretty good match. What did you think about that?
I thought it was good. I'm glad they got. I mean, 2 weeks in a row, women got the main event after everybody was like, give the women a chance, more time. And
Oh, I know. I heard the excuse on Twitter. Well, the main event was uh, they didn't get enough time, but
yeah,
the main event is the highest. For any wrestling show, that the main event is the highest place you can be on a
I mean,
card,
on a card, yeah.
and it's 2 weeks in a row. So that does show something that they are trying to do better with the women, giving them more time, more spotlight.
Yeah.
So we closed the show with Sheeta retaining her championship against Anna Jay. I'm really glad that they're giving Anna Jay some more TV time because we've seen her on Rampage against Sky Blue, and she beat Sky Blue, and then we get her in the main event picture tonight against Sheeta. So I'm glad that they're giving Anna Jay some TV time and not just losing, but she did pick up a win on Rampage. Uh, so yeah, so far in that Fatal 4 women's match for All In, we got Sheeta, Tony, we got on Friday Saraya versus Sky Blue, and then on next Wednesday we got Britt Baker and Debunny. So those two matches should be pretty good too. Yeah, I think tonight the All In card is a lot more shaped up. Probably at least 30%. I feel like we're going to get a lot more matches announced. We're on a good start to the build up to All In. Of course, the main event of All In, MJF and Adam Cole. We got already a 0-hour match with Adam Cole and MJF defending their tag titles. Well, going for the ROH tag titles against Aussie Open. We got a new match tonight with Sting and Darby versus Air Fox and Swerve in a tag team casket match. We've seen a coffin match. We've seen coffin matches, but just not a tag team coffin match. Um, yeah, and we also got the Young Bucks and FTR confirmed tonight officially. Yeah, tonight was a pretty good episode. Very, very good build up, I'll say. Rather rated, I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it 8.7.
Yeah, no, I think they're building All In a little bit better. We just got official. I think it said 4 official matches now that are official on the pay-per-view. But tonight was really good, building towards that. It was a good start for the disintegration of the JAS. I thought it was a good show. I thought the main event was awesome that they let the ladies do it again. I'll give it an 8.5. So I think it was a good show.
Yeah, it was good. The in-ring action was good as well. But tonight was a lot of good storytelling building up for All In. And the one feud that they have built up for months for All In is MJF and Adam Cole. We just didn't see that coming because they were feuding before they even announced All In. But yeah, that was a really good episode. 8.5 for Adam, 8.7. Even 8 around that range seems about right. Yeah, pretty good episode tonight. As I said, we will be back tomorrow night for our Talking Elite episode 30. We will be talking about the music of wrestling. It is pre-recorded, but I'll try to be in the chat to talk with you guys and stuff. We'll be talking about all the wrestling pay-per-view theme songs, wrestling theme songs. We talked about a lot of stuff on that. A lot of wrestlers' theme songs. We could have sat there for 4 hours.
Yeah, it could have been a long episode if we wanted it to.
Yeah, that could have been we could have done a 24-hour thing about that. But definitely check us out for that Friday Rampage, Saturday AZ Canada episode 3. First 2 episodes of AZ Canada have been pretty good, so I'm really excited for episode 3. I feel like we've done a good job of making it very different. Yeah, AZ Canada episode 3. Saturday, 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. Then AEW Collision that night. Then, of course, we got it all over again next week, Wednesday, Dynamite, and all that. Definitely check out the All Elite Zone in the link description below, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Spotify, and Podbean. mainly Twitter and Facebook for guest announcements, special announcements on there. We mainly special guest announcements. There is a lot of talk I've been having with a few people for some more interviews on here. So definitely stay tuned for that. We've lately been announcing them on here, but this next one I think I'm going to have will probably be announced on social media first. Then Spotify and Podbean for your audio if you're on the road or in the car on a trip or on for a walk or in the gym. You put on the All Elite Zone on Spotify and listen to all of our interviews and talking elites and all that stuff. But yeah, and thank you for the 2 people who subscribed tonight. We gained 2 subscribers tonight during the broadcast. We definitely appreciate you guys. Whoever the 2 people were that subscribed, we definitely appreciate you guys. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Anything else? You got them?
I got nothing. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow for our pre-recorded Talking Elite. It was a really fun episode.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow night for Talking Elite.
And good night.